You like the Georgia Bulldogs? They're all Georgia boys up front right now. Hill, Chandler Smith, Brandon Jones. White flag is out. 1 to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank. Next flag will end the race. Austin Hill in front of his old teammate Sheldon Creed.
Yeah, Sheldon Creed's hungry for a win. Uh-oh.
There goes Ryan Sieg.
18, just watch 18.
That might do it.
Caution would end it.
No yellow. No yellow.
No yellow yet. Austin Hill out in front of Sheldon Creed.
Nobody's going to be able to get there yet. Here, 5 back 18, no yellow.
What an advantage on the final lap at Daytona. Sheldon Creed going to do it again. The Georgia drivers got the hat trick at the World Center of Racing. Austin Hill gets it done.
That's crazy. He has won 3 of these in a row.
Austin Hill able to win the race.
Big country, come on.
Here it goes, 2-lap shootout. It's overtime from Atlanta, sponsored by Credit One Bank. Jesse Love out front. Can he hang on?
16 out of fuel. 48 out of fuel.
A bunch of them out of gas.
They're not going.
2's out of gas.
Jesse Love out of fuel. Here comes Austin Hill driving through. Could he win it again?
Does he have enough fuel?
2 Georgia drivers out front, Hill and Chandler Smith.
We saw Austin Hill saving fuel. He did probably the best job under green of saving fuel.
Shane Van Gisbergen is up to 3rd. Ryan Truex is there. Sheldon Creed in the mix.
Riley Herbst right there.
Once they get the white flag, the next flag will end the race. 1 lap to go at Atlanta. Austin Hill is out front.
This is crazy. Can Austin Hill make it on gas?
And can Chandler Smith back up enough to make a run?
2 by 2 behind the 97.
This race will not be over, I mean, till the very last second, even though with that gap. He's got to get all the way off of turn 4 with that low fuel.
Ryan Truex out of line. Here they come off of turn 4. Austin Hill gonna do it again.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
3rd career victory here at the Atlanta Motor Speedway. Off of turn 4, he'll see the white flag this time around.
Here, white flag at the line.
1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank. John Hunter Nemechek, full-time at the Cup Series now. Won here at Vegas in a truck back in 2021. His dad Joe won here in an Xfinity car in 2003. Nemechek has been special today, leading just shy of 100 laps.
Yes, boys. Thank you, Tyler.
10th career victory. Nemechek cashes in at Vegas.
Jesse Love with a peek to the outside. Chandler Smith hanging on to it. White flag is in the air. 1 more lap.
Jesse Love had a great run. He almost looked like he was going to be able to get to the leader.
Chaos all around him, behind him. Everybody jockeying for position. 1 last time. Sheldon Creed just with a narrow edge over the 2 of Jesse Love. Chandler Smith, he got the win in Richmond last year. Can he hang on here? Comes out of turn number 4. Chandler Smith will win it at Phoenix for his 2nd career win.
Good job today, boys.
Once we get the white flag, the next flag ends the race. 1 lap to go at Circuit of the Americas. Austin Hill leading Shane Van Gisbergen up to turn 1.
Austin doing a good job hitting his marks. It's really easy to overdrive the car in this moment. When you see someone right behind you, he's going to be pressuring you. He did a good job at not blowing turn 1.
Let me tell you something that Shane has been doing a great job all race long is to stay on the track.
And Larson is coming up in 3rd. He's got those fresher tires. What a rally for the 17.
Yeah, don't count the 17 outs. I was someone spun out behind these guys, but this race here is too good to get off of.
Oh my God, somebody's wrecking in the back. 17 has closed the gap tremendously in the last lap.
From turn 10 to turn 11. 3-car battle for the lead. Hill, Van Gisbergen, and Larson.
And one of the last chances for Van Gisbergen to make the pass is going to be braking into turn 12. But Larson's going to be making the move too, and he's got too much distance there. I don't think he can make up that distance in the braking zone.
I think he's going to come in the stadium. I think Shane is going to make his move in the stadium.
Larson trying to get in there hot.
The problem of Shane right now is that he has to play defense and offense at the same time.
He's going to be right to him. Watch Kyle Larson turn down underneath him right here. Oh, here comes the bump.
Contact.
A lot of bumps.
Gisbergen and into Hill. Austin
Here,
Hill
Larson's
goes
gonna
wide.
take it.
Larson as well.
Here comes Kyle Larson.
going to win it.
Kyle Larson
my
is sitting
God.
there waiting for it.
Austin Hill is not happy with that. He's going to pay it back a little bit there.
Well, I don't know. Austin had one coming. That's how he got the lead.
Yeah.
Kyle Larson takes over the top spot, and he's going to come back and lead him off of turn 19 and 20. What a finish at Circuit of the Americas.
These two aren't
Double
done in second.
overtime. Larson from the back to the front. He's going to get it done in Austin, Texas.
What a rally. What a rally.
Van Gisbergen hangs on and gets second.
Chandler
One
Smith
lap
likes
to
it.
go, sponsored by Credit One Bank.
Now, Chandler Smith loves the white flag, but no one loves it more than all these crew chiefs on pit road who decided to pit.
Absolutely. They look like they made the right decision.
Richmond's like his second home. It's a Richmond runaway for Chandler Smith. He leads over 70 laps and in dominating fashion is going to get his second win of 2024.
Job today. Buddy, way to fight that thing. Did a great job. Picture, you guys were awesome today. Really.
They did a good job managing this race. Obviously a fast race car. A lot of different things could happen, but a very solid day for Chandler Smith. Something I want to note about Cole Custer back into the top 10 right there. Just beat Justin Allgaier on the last lap. Justin stayed out. Cole Custer took tires. Kind of fun to watch that play out.
Here's a white flag. Next flag will end it. Caution is out, the race is over. And it's going to be Aric Almirola who claims the victory at Martinsville.
Talk about whirlwind of emotions, right? Had the race in the bag, late caution, you lose the lead, you get it back. Really good job by Aric Almirola. That's awesome to see.
Got it back the same way he lost it, outside on the restart.
Yep.
So deserving win for Aric. Obviously dominated this race, showed the veteran that he is, and obviously very happy.
Thank you, boys.
Sam was able to gain a ton of time through 1 and 2 last time.
White flag is out. 1 lap to go. Sponsored by Credit One Bank. Ryan Sieg is leading Sam Mayer. Mayer looking high off of turn 2.
Sam's going to get a big run off of turn 2 here. He's going to pull underneath him.
Huge rally for Sam Mayer. Near contact down the back straightaway. Final lap. Mayer going to make the pass. Can Sieg get back by him? Here they are off of turn 4. Sieg and Mayer going at it at Texas. Back to the start-finish line. This one is going to be tight. Who got it done? Photo finish. What a thriller. Mayer and Sieg.
You're all good. The scoring sheet shows us we have it by .002. Just stand by. Hold it up there.
Coming back to the white flag. There it is. Next flag will end the race. Outside lane, Riley Herbst making something happen. Does he have time to get there?
Leland Honeyman needs to back up to the 35 or one of the two cars to get a run. That's the only shot he has for passing the 2 car. Here comes the middle.
Honeyman looks high, looks low. Jesse Love able to block. Outside lane, Brennan Poole nearly won this race in 2016. Anthony Alfredo is there in the 5.
Poole's trying to get there.
He's there.
He's there outside.
There. Brennan Poole outside lane. Heartbreak here for him 8 years ago. From the Woodlands, Texas. Side by side as they come through the tri-oval. Inside Love, outside Poole. Jesse Love, the rookie. They're crashing behind him. Love, first career win comes at Talladega.
Unbelievable. I can't believe he made it on field.
Hey, I sincerely apologize to the crew chief.
Pretty equal start again.
Both these guys have their teammates behind him. Tied off at turn 2.
They're going to be side by side to the turn 3, I think.
Yeah, side by side. Forward momentum by the 20. He shifted in there pretty deep. Oh, he's got to clear the 88.
20 on point. Ryan Truex takes the lead. White flag is out. 1 lap remains at Dover.
They're wrecking on the front straightaway.
Caution is out. And Truex had already taken the white flag. This race is over. Ryan Truex, for a second straight season, is going to win at his home track. He has tamed the monster.
Oh, yeah, boy. Oh, my God.
White flag going to be out this time around for Justin Allgaier. 1 to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank.
Well, if he's able to bring this thing around here, it's a much-deserved win. Obviously, a fast car. A lot of wins taken away from him this year from something happening. This time, it's looking pretty good.
They've been incredible all day long. Get out the broom for Justin Allgaier. Sweeps the stages. Going to lead 119 laps and get his first win of 2024. Justin Allgaier wins at Darlington.
Every one of y'all down there deserves every bit of this, boys. Y'all have worked your butts off. And I'm sorry that it's taken all the way to Darlington to get it done for you, but what a day. Eddie, thank you.
We're going to take the white flag, sponsored by Credit One Bank. This one's not over yet, boys and girls. It's going to be close. It's all going to be about turns 1 and 2. If the 9's able to get a good run here, it might be something. Doesn't look like it's going to be enough. What a good battle all the way through. The 17, Chase Elliott, proven why he's a NASCAR champion in the Cup Series. Comes back after quite some time not being in an Xfinity car. Comes off turn 4. Great strategy, great teamwork. He takes the checkered flag at Charlotte Motor Speedway.
Yeah, what a day. Great job by Chase. Great strategy. Get those guys in the race, contention, and to win the race. But also what a job of Brandon Jones. Up and down day for them. A lot of time on pit road and a great charge at the end for them.
They'll see the white flag this time. 1 lap to go. Sponsored by Credit One Bank. Shane Van Gisbergen in the lead and trying to finish it off here in Portland.
And he got off at turn 12 really well. But you see Allgaier sails it down into turn 1. Closes right up to the rear bumper. He's loose off of turn 2, though, and not going to get the drive that he needs on the exit.
What a day it's been for SVG.
Which part of it, Adam? Off the track, on the track?
Qualifies up front, but has been banged up throughout the afternoon. Sent in multiple directions. Time off the track, but stayed in the game. The late rally, the awesome restart, and now just a half a lap away from his first career victory in an Xfinity car.
Well, he had to work for this one. We think back to COTA when he's leading on the last lap and it gets taken away. He shows up at the Chicago Street Course in the Cup Series, thinks, hey, this might be easy, but now in the Xfinity Series, he's had to fight for it.
Truex is off track. Down the back straightaway, turns 10, 11, and 12 for Shane Van Gisbergen. Supercar champion, comes to the States. Trevor talked about his hot start, winning for the first time ever in a Cup car at Chicago. Today, the 13th time he's driven an Xfinity car, and he's going to get it done. Career win number 1 for Shane Van Gisbergen comes in Portland, Oregon. White flag is out. 1 lap to go. Sponsored by Credit One Bank. Shane Van Gisbergen, 2.2 seconds in front of second place Sheldon Creed. It hasn't been easy.
Hasn't been easy.
He's been as smooth as a nice glass of Chardonnay. And
That's for sure. You know, in the first half of the race, I thought he was going to just go through the field, right? And in the second half, for whatever reason, I don't know if the competition got better or he got worse or whatever that may be, but competition catch up on him, and they made him work for this one.
Out of turn 4, down to turn 7 for the final time. Can manage the S's and not have to worry about the drivers behind him.
I want to see if he drifts the racetrack again. That burnout last week was absolutely incredible.
Unbelievable, wasn't it?
We make sure we catch that.
SVG on his way to the wine country trifecta. Fastest yesterday in practice, wins his first career pole today, and set to capture the checkered flag. 97 in turn 11. He is impressive. 35 years old from New Zealand. Back-to-back victories for Shane Van Gisbergen.
Great job, man. Great job. Very happy for Shane.
Coming to the white flag. One more time around. Sam Mayer in the middle of the track. Riley Herbst. One final try as they come through 3 and 4. Out of 4, Sam Mayer is going to win in Iowa.
Nice work. Nice job, fellas.
Right on the back bumper of Cole Custer. Here comes the 18.
Inside.
1 more to go. 3 wide for the lead. Bell on the inside. Creed on the outside. Custer fighting back. Down the backstretch for the final time. And C. Bell pulling away. Creed running second. Custer is third. He's done it. Christopher Bell, 4 straight wins in the Xfinity Series and New Hampshire.
Way to do it there.
So there's a lot of traffic right here. I mean, you said it. John Hunter has over a second lead, but they're 3 wide in front of him.
1 lap to
what
go.
He wants to see.
Presented by Credit One Bank. And this really is going to end up being a team win if he can manage this for another half lap.
He's smart here. He ain't going to get to you. Just run your mark.
Remember, the cars he was fighting against, Cole Custer, Ty Gibbs, all those drivers were so good, but pit road got that 20 out in a great spot. And now John Hunter Nemechek is going to win the guitar at Nashville.
Oh, yeah, boys. Good job. Good job, guys. Thanks,
And take a look at what happened with Sheldon Creed, because he was running up inside the top 5. And then through turn 12, right before turn 12, he gets turned around. Now, 1 lap to go, presented by Credit One Bank. And pulling away is Shane Van Gisbergen.
He is pulled away by a second plus, 1.2 seconds over Ty Gibbs. They just cleared 1. Here comes the right-hander. That's turn 2. Back onto Lakeshore Drive is Shane Van Gisbergen.
The best car today has found his way back to the front when it counts, but it's not over yet. Tough section of racetrack here. He'll go through turn number 3. No pressure from behind. He continues to leg it out over Ty Gibbs and Kyle Larson in that second spot. SVG through 4, out of 5, and onto Columbus Drive for the last time.
Unless that car breaks, turn out the lights, the party's over. Shane Van Gisbergen is about to win his 3rd consecutive race here in the NASCAR Xfinity Series. For the final time, under braking into 6, he'll hang the left-hander onto the short straightaway, over the train tracks and down the hill into turn 7.
Everybody brought their best today to try to take it to Shane, but he is ready for the action. He likes the fight. He enjoys the aggressiveness. No one could get him to get out of who he is. No one was able to make him make the big enough mistake. This guy is a world-class racer, and he's making everybody in NASCAR better.
He was a favorite coming in, and it's very difficult to be able to perform with that much pressure. But I'm guessing that Auckland, New Zealand is his favorite city, but number 2 on the list has to be Chicago. Shane Van Gisbergen is going to do it again. He wins in Chicago.
Great job, everyone. That is awesome.
White flag is in the air. 1 lap to go. Presented by Credit One Bank.
And with all the yellows, we believe the 7 has enough fuel. But just remember, he's very close. We'll see if he can get it back.
Cole Custer's year has been an impressive one that has just been lacking in wins. He leads the points in the Xfinity Series, but has not been able to lock himself into the playoffs because he hasn't been to victory lane yet. Into turn 3, a big advantage over the 7. Cole Custer, the reigning Xfinity Series champion, comes onto the straightaway. And Custer is going to win at Pocono.
Race over, guys. Thank you guys so much. That was unbelievable race car. That was, you guys did a great job. JT, everybody at the shop. I know you guys have been working really hard. It's been frustrating, but you guys brought a piece today.
And the gap is closed to under 0.3 of a second. He's going to get there.
Custer needs to change what he's doing. He needs to turn early, take the air away, steal that big arc. That's actually helping Riley.
What a run we've seen out of Riley Herbst. Down the backstretch, Custer trying to break that draft. As they go into 3. A car link separating these teammates.
Look at that run the 98 gets on corner exit. If he can do that again, he will be on his left rear quarter panel on the exit of 4. Yes, he's there.
Will it make the 0-0 loose? Side by side for the lead. A little contact made as they came out of 4. Here comes the 20 of Almirola. 3 wide for the lead. 1 lap to go. Presented by Credit One Bank. And what a move right there. The 20 of Almirola takes the top spot away.
Riley still has time. Riley is faster than this 20 car. Oh yeah, he's going to be there. You have to get to his left rear quarter panel. Take the air off of him, getting into turn 3 here.
He did it before with the 0-0. What will he do now through 3 and 4? Riley Herbst into 3. He's lower. He gets to the back bumper. Through the short chute. He's going to go for the lead. Through turn 4. He has the advantage. Here comes the 0-0. Onto the front stretch. Riley Herbst is going to win in Indianapolis.
Way to do it. Proud of you. Hell yeah, Riley Herbst. Good job, buddy. Oh yeah.
White flag one more time around from Michigan. Has Allgaier gotten too far out in front? Creed to the bottom of the racetrack. He still has a little bit of help with Nemechek. Down the backstretch, the field. 2 by 2 for 5th and a big wreck. The 88 gets caught up in Carson Kvapil. The caution comes out. That will end the race. Upside down and over. Goes to 28. So Kyle Sieg back on his wheels. And Allgaier will win in Michigan. White flag in the air. One more time around. Truex out front. When does someone make a move? And right there, the 16's going to slide. He got a shove from behind. He's going to go back up the racetrack. He gets into the wall. The caution will come out, and the 20 is out front. Ryan Truex is going to win at Daytona.
You said it, Jeff. You want to be leading at the white flag because that caution can end it. That's exactly what happened.
Yeah, we see it so many times. Ryan Truex, what a great job.
Everybody, really, really good job. Thanks for all the hard work on Top of the roof there. That was a lot of talking.
Talking about Tyler Green, his spotter for this race. Creed still in striking position. White flag goes in the air one more time around. Bell with a 1 car length advantage. Custer now 2 car lengths back. Bell pulling away down the backstretch. The contact was made on the first lap after the restart. And Bell now coming out of turn 4. It's going to be his first Darlington win in the Xfinity Series. Christopher Bell is going to win at the track too tough to tame. No help behind him though. Corey Heim is going to push the 21. 1 lap to go, presented by Credit One Bank. Chandler Smith dropping back. Now he's going to fight for 4th. Here comes the 26 on the outside. Corey Heim. And he gets sideways. Parker Kligerman with a run. AJ Allmendinger, fresher tires, also coming into the picture. The last time through 3 and 4. The 21 pulling away. Austin Hill's going to do it again. He'll sweep Atlanta. 4 wins at this racetrack. So far up through the gears, everybody inside the top 10 has been able to make it into turn 1. Side by side for the lead. Zilich up the racetrack, a wreck in the back, but off of the track. 3 wide for second. Connor Zilich out front.
They're leaning on each other for the second spot. 3 wide up to the S's. Here comes Connor Zilich in the 88. He'll grab the lead. Shane Van Gisbergen in the 97. To the outside of A.J. Allmendinger in the 16.
Mayer weaving his car back and forth. He may be out of fuel. Here's Colleague Racing teammates battling for the second spot into the bus stop. Van Gisbergen with the preferred line there. Allmendinger with the crossover. He goes now back to the outside. That's driver's left as Allgaier's in the wall. Back in the bus stop. Meanwhile, this battle for position up front continues. SVG trying to hang on to the second spot, and he does somehow.
Chandler Smith aggressively in the 81 trying to get up there and fight for that second spot. The 88 of Zilich trying to get to the white flag. The next flag that would come out after the white would end the race. Do they have enough fuel to go all the way around again? 3 wide now for second. The 97, and they wreck coming off of the turn. The white flag is out. Connor Zilich, does he have enough fuel to get all the way back around?
That's the only question for the leader. The question is, who will be second if he doesn't, Bags?
Here they come. Final time up the hill through the S's. It is chaos from second on back. Connor Zilich is leading everybody by a country mile. Sheldon Creed will get through for second. Here's the rugby scrum from third on back as the leaders hit the back straightaway for the final time.
And that was big for Creed to get to second. He is plenty good on fuel. Meanwhile, Herbst gets turned in front of the back half of the top 10. Another car slams into the wall. They are wrecking hard on the back straightaway as everybody piles in. Caution flag is out.
And this is great for Connor Zilich because caution comes out. He's got to reduce his speed to a cautious pace, but he does have to get all the way back around. Even if he ran out of fuel right now, that doesn't guarantee a win.
He does have to get all the way back around.
And you're seeing right here, Sheldon Creed's trying to go by him, but he can't.
He can't pass him as long as the 88 runs a reasonable speed, and I believe he's doing just that. It's downhill from this point of the track, Rick. The 88 should be able to coast it home.
Look, you did a hell of a job today, buddy. I'm so proud of you. This was what the effort went into. Thank you, all you guys. 88 group, y'all been awesome the whole time.
The 18-year-old Connor Zilich is going to win in his first start at the Glen.
Let's go! Thank you guys, thank you.
Coming up on 1 lap to go, presented by Credit One Bank.
White flag this time.
Cole Custer, a year ago in Phoenix, was able to capture the Xfinity Series championship earlier this year. He locked himself into the playoffs with the win at Pocono. Now he's going to win at Bristol, and he wins the regular season.
Hell yeah, guys. Bristol night race, first time. Man, I've been wanting to get this one for a while. That's Unbelievable race car. JT, Iggy, Taylor, we broke the bad luck. Playoff stash is in. Thank you, guys.
0.3 of a second the gap. Back out in front of the grandstands. 1 lap to go. Presented by Credit One Bank. Aric Almirola, just a few starts in this 20. He's been to victory lane already at Martinsville. As I mentioned before, 3 other drivers have won twice in the 20. This could be the 8th win for the 20 in 2024. Almirola is going to grab his 6th career Xfinity Series win, and it happens here at Kansas.
I told you, boys. I told you.
Sheldon Creed, he wasn't content staying single file. Jumps to the outside.
Ryan Sieg moving around.
Governmental white flag.
White flag one more time around here at Talladega.
The 8 of Sammy Smith committed to the bottom, and now here he'll be battling for the lead. A great move by the 8.
How about the move by Sieg in the 39 to get behind the 8? Oh, big push right in the middle of the corner.
Chandler Smith in the 81. What a run. Can he get past the 8? No, he doesn't. Those two side by side down the backstretch. The 98 with a big shove. He's going to try to bit by. He can't. Nowhere to go for the 27. He's up against the wall. 3 wide for third. They still stay side by side for the lead. Sammy Smith on the inside. Chandler Smith on the outside. Ryan Sieg, he gets behind the 8 for the push. Coming up on the tri-oval. Remember, the start-finish line is past the tri-oval. The 8 of Sammy Smith out in front. Now Sieg moves to the outside. At the line, it's Sammy Smith in the 8, and they wreck on the inside. Sammy Smith came in 12th in the standings. He wins his way into the next round of the playoffs.
What do you have to do to make the next round? Win.
Mayer out in front. White flag is displayed one more time around.
SVG's getting by the 48 for a spot.
That'll put SVG up 1 position. Love now trying to make the pass. That puts it back to 0. He's got 2 cars in front of him, though. It comes down to 1.1 position. SVG would have to get by Allmendinger to gain a point.
Love locked up the right front with contact with the 51.
Jesse Love, the 19-year-old, has to find something on this final lap. It looks like Sam Mayer is going to have that position, and SVG might be able to get his teammate. Can the 2 on the bottom screen find 1 or 2 positions?
He's going to have 2 of them. Here's 1.
SVG has the advantage in a tiebreaker. If those 2 end tied in the points, SVG has the advantage. Now Love has gained a position. SVG needs a spot. Mayer still out front, looking to win his way into the next round of the playoffs.
Oh, aggression by Jesse Love. He needed the spot. He took it from the 38.
Jesse Love now has a little cushion. 2 points into the final turn, the 16 and the 1. Sam Mayer is going to win at the Roval.
Way to fight, buddy.
2 car lengths separate the top 2. 1 lap to go. Presented by Credit One Bank. He'll have 1 shot at it. A great 1 and 2 for Ryan Sieg. Down the backstretch they go for the final time. Is he close enough to get there? To the bottom of the track. Through 3 and 4. Allmendinger. He's got the advantage. Allmendinger will not be denied. He'll win at Vegas.
And we talk about, we didn't see the speed yesterday in practice. Remember, he qualified 16th. You know, the worst of all the playoff drivers. But when it counted race time, they had it.
All right, 1 lap to go, presented by Credit One Bank. What a race. Austin Hill and the 21 team for RCR has put together the gap back to Cole Custer, 3.3 seconds. Surprisingly, the 97 of Van Gisbergen is going to stay on the racetrack and complete this race with the amount of fuel he had from his pit stop at 124. Hill, in 2 playoff races, will join Allmendinger as winners. And Austin Hill is going to win in Miami.
Way to go, Daddy.
Almirola has led 148 laps today. He has put together one of the best races we've seen this year. He won stage 1, he won stage 2, and now he's coming up on the final lap.
Catch a lap traffic right here. He's got to time this out, not to be next to Jeremy Clemens in the corner. Jeremy Clemens moves out of the way. Great move.
1 lap to go, presented by Credit One Bank. Clemens way up the racetrack. He's letting him race for the win. Almirola through 3 and 4 for the final time. And it will be Aric Almirola. He'll win at Martinsville.
Yes! 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 Take the white now.
You can hear it in his voice. Eddie DeHaan, the spotter for the 7. Get to that white flag. The next flag that comes out will determine the race. Allgaier was out front in the spring race here, but a problem sent him into the wall. Here comes the 98 of Riley Herbst. He'll be fighting for the win.
Right with you, though, trying to get left side.
For the final time down the backstretch, here comes Riley Herbst racing for the win. But it will be the most decorated driver in the field. Justin Allgaier is a NASCAR Xfinity Series champion.
I'm so proud of you. Boys, thank you all so much, man. I didn't want to get emotional, I'll be honest with you, but, man, I can't tell you all how much I appreciate it. This is awesome.
7 tries.
You're a champion, finally. Wayne, buddy, I told you a long time ago I wanted to go out with you and win a championship for you, and I only had 1 shot to do it, and we made it happen, buddy. Thank you. Thank you for everything over the years. Really appreciate it. Sure made it exciting for everybody. Nice job, bub. We'll come in here and give you a big old trophy. How about that?
Team owner Dale Earnhardt Jr. down there waiting for his driver to join him. We heard Wayne Auten's voice. Wayne Auten, 38 years in NASCAR, is retiring after this race right here. As you see, most of the drivers are going to come up and congratulate Justin Allgaier. We'd like to congratulate Wayne Auten as well on an incredible career. Riley Herbst wins the race. Justin Allgaier wins the championship.
Just an incredible drive, and for all the mistakes and everything, the last set of corners, the 7, understanding what was on the line and kind of giving deference to Herbst, not challenging a driver that didn't need to be challenged, instantly showed his experience, his mental awareness. What a battle.
Never quit. Never quit.